is apparently Rob has felt that these teams have won a little bit too much money over the last few weeks. So he has challenged those teams, and he has brought in our sponsors, the Partisan, to compete with him to take money away from both teams tonight. It's going to be pretty competitive tonight, and we're actually getting set up for the first challenge of the evening. Now, if you haven't seen an episode of Drama Island, either online or live, what's going to happen tonight is teams are going to compete for a series of challenges for money. If they're successful, they win money added to their pot. Now, we do a bunch of challenges, and money is added throughout the evening. At the end of the evening, we have a jackpot challenge. At the jackpot challenge, people will compete, and the people that win actually win that money for the finale jackpot. Whoever loses gets sent home. Now, we actually have had a few people sent home so far this run of the show. Some of them might be in the audience tonight, and you have a vote. You were given a ticket if you showed up at the right time. You were given a ticket. You were given, the contestants are getting pretty rowdy. They're ready to compete. You were given a ticket before the show. Now on the piano, in the lobby are 3 bags, 3 contestants that you can vote for to come back into this game. That is Randy, Aurora, and Stacy. Now if they win at the beginning of the finale, they will come back into the game. They can compete for the finale cash prize. Now as you can see so far, blue team is dominating the red team. Blue team has won $375 to the red team's $135. Now, you can also help these teams win money. At the bar, we're doing something kind of fun. You can buy drinks at the bar, but we're not telling you which team has which drink. You can only buy drink 1 or drink 2, and one of those drinks is attached to the red team or the blue team, and whoever sells the most drinks will win more money added to the pot. So without further ado, we want to bring out some representatives of all three teams. Please give it up for RC from the green team, Charles, Sarah, there's been a switch, Sarah from the red team, and Austin from the blue team. Now, audience, so you can kind of see what we're doing tonight, these guys are going to be speaking for their teams, but why don't we go ahead and bring out the teams so you can kind of see what's going to be happening in the next few minutes. Go ahead and bring them out. Give it up for your blue team, your red team, and your green team. Emily, why are you on the stage? You're not even in this challenge. I know, I'm kidding. Will you have a seat? And we have some latecomers as well. You're good. Wait. Well, okay. Let's move for Travis and the late. Come on. We're gonna move these 2 people so you can get out of the way. Let's go. Thank you. Thanks for coming to the show. Thank you very much. Hey, Travis, what time does the show start? All right, if you 2 can back up just a bit, if you can back up, you're gonna run into Charles. Okay, as you can kind of tell, we have something kind of exciting going on in a few minutes. All right, RC, we're gonna talk to you first. Now, you know, Rob basically chose you and Vanessa, who have been sponsors with the Partisan and the pub. Thank you to you guys, but now you guys are in direct competition with the red team and the blue team. How well do you think the green team is going to fare tonight against the other 2 teams?
I believe that we're going to do extremely well tonight.
Do you think you're going to take a lot of the money away from both these 2 teams?
That's the plan. And maybe we'll just give it all out to you guys.
I thought you guys were supposed to be the villains. Sarah, so there was a last-minute switch. Charles was supposed to be a caller. Why the last-minute switch with you 2?
Strategy.
Strategy? Are you a louder director than he is?
I will be the only girl.
You're the only. Oh, so you're going off of the fact that you're the only female voice.
Correct.
So you think that's going to benefit your team?
Yes.
Hold on. I think he has a rebuttal.
You haven't heard how I yell yet.
Get off the stage.
I'm a teacher.
Hey, you two, hold on, hold on. You will be competing in a minute. Austin, how you doing? How's your week, sir?
Joe.
Okay,
It's going great.
Now, what has been a big surprise for you so far this season at Drama Island?
To begin with, I'm really bummed that Stacy and I got split up. But
Because you looked so bummed when it happened.
I was actually. But I knew Rob would throw some kind of twist into it.
Now, you've been competing
Rob.
so far for a few weeks. This is the 4th week. Now, who do you think, I mean, honestly, out of everyone who's left in the game right now, who do you think is your biggest competition to win this game?
That's tough. RC's a gamer.
He
all
actually can't win.
know that.
RC can't win the finale. Only the people,
Oh, okay,
only
I
your
see.
blue and red team. Who do you think is your biggest threat to win this game?
We never know what's gonna happen, but I would say myself, because I can only beat myself, really.
Well, I guess that works. All right, contestants, it is time for the first challenge. Directors, please take your spots over on the top over here. Dave?
Is my zipper up?
You want to be helpful, Emily. This is your teammate. Is it zipper up? You're good. Oh, good. All right. Audience, this is what we're going to do in this challenge. Now, when we say go, the directors will be yelling directions to their blindfolded teammates, whose job then is to cross the stage and look around and somehow retrieve one of their colored boxes. Now, they can only grab one box at a time. They grab a box, they take it back to their spot, they drop, they go get another box. Now, once they grab all of their boxes, then they have to rip them open, tear them open, because in all their boxes, there is a key. One key hidden in the box, like this, one of these keys. Trust me, you can find it. Now, once they get the key, they can go over to their station, unlock a series of rings, and then once they get their rings, the director will grab a stick with one of the poles over there, and then they have to throw the rings, and the director has to catch it. First team to catch 2 rings will win $100. Second team to catch all 2 rings will win $25. The third team gets absolutely nothing. All right, contestants, are you ready? Contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? All right, on your mark. Get set. Remember, safety first. I'll do my best. On your mark, get set. Go. Charles and Jillian, they have it. Oh, there you go. He's got one. They've got one box. There's a minute. All right, there's a little thing there. Oh, there you go. Dave, remember you're holding hands. Go back. You guys are holding hands. You have to go back. As we told you in the beginning, you're going back. You just have to get to their mat. They're past their line. They're good to go back. Hold your hand. That is not their spot. Uh-oh. There you go. They don't have it. They're, what? I said hold hands. You don't have to go on a date. Oh, here we go. Oh. First collision. Red team has 4 boxes, 1 left. Green team is trying to get it together. Red team has all their boxes. And we're having another collision. Okay, blindfolds off. Now you can search through all the boxes. You have to find a key. Nope, you stay right there. Green team has for a bunch of veterans, they are not doing very well. They're looking. You open up the boxes. You got to find a key. There's a key in there. You're good. Red team with a huge, huge lead. Red team, dominant. They've got the key. You can go. They got the rings. You can go now. This is about to get dangerous. You cannot pass that blue line. And I got to get out of the way. No, you can't pass your blue lines. This is about to get interesting. Nothing. We got rings fly. One has landed. Green team is a little bit ahead. Two landed. Red team, $100 added to the pot. Get off the stage. A little traffic jam here. Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you very much. They're dropped. Blindfolds off. Search through your boxes. Blue team only has one more box. You're good. You guys are good. That's good. Green team is ripping open those boxes. You're good. You're good. You laid it on the mat. Go, 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 go. Hello. Blue team, you gotta hustle, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, 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 go. You're good, blindfolds off. You gotta get through those boxes. Green team has found their key, and Rob's kicking boxes to the blue team. And now blue team has caught right back up. We got a race. Rob drops all those. Oh, no go. Blue team with one. Nothing. Green team's going. Blue team's in the lead. Green team has one. We are 1-1. Nothing. Green team with the throw. Nothing. Nothing. Green team, we are tied. We got 1-1. Not a thing. They're kicking things around. Blue team wins $25. Nothing yet. Congratulations. $100 has gone to the red team. $25 has gone to the blue team. Rob, who talked a lot of trash, his team, nothing. All right, teams. Let's get all of you over here real quick. Oh, you can just put it away somewhere. It doesn't matter. Let's get all teams over in this corner because we're going to set up for our next challenge. We're going to set up for the next challenge. Hold on 1 second. All right. Now we finally got everybody together. Congratulations. Austin, you're a little bit winded. You look a little frustrated with what was happening. What was the most frustrating part of that challenge?
Misunderstanding the directions. I thought they needed to be stacked when they were brought over to the blue dots.
Not a problem, not a problem. Let me get this for you. Rob, only because you always have something to say. So you have assembled your master team.
Yes.
And so far, you have won nothing.
Well, it's just one challenge, Joe.
Give it up.
It's just one challenge.
Okay. So what do you think about your team is better than the other teams that you've seen all season?
Well, they're just not good competitors. And my team, I mean, we're made up of really good competitors.
Well, what is Hold on, Dave.
Oh, Dave, just turn around.
What do you think makes you guys better competitors?
Well, one, I mean, if you're a member of the red team, the only thing you know at this point is really how to lose, other than the last challenge. That's pretty much all the red team knows how to do.
But you're aware they just won They literally killed you in this challenge.
Well, very true. But see, the thing is, overall,
Joe, can we check this scoreboard? I'm not sure. I can't see.
We
and
got
overall, the blue team
a lot
just
of
really
trash.
hasn't faced any kind of level of competition yet.
Okay.
What, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
Thank you very much. Charles, you always have. We're gonna get. Come here. You always got something to say. Now, how does the game sort of change for you with the introduction of like a new team?
Well, I think we found two strategies now. One is to make sure we are strong and we continue to do what we need to do, but combined, a force, right? Blue and red makes purple rain. So look out, we're bringing it on.
So you guys are combining forces just to make sure this team wins nothing. Makes a lot of sense. Hold on.
Purple Rain, so you're saying you're the prince. That must make us the king, right?
Right here.
All right. Now, next time we are playing tonight is a game of memory. Now, this will involve 2 people from each team. Now, as I said, one of you are able to step away from this challenge strictly to prepare for a challenge we're having later in the evening. So feel free. If you want, the people who are doing the comedy later, you may step away. You also may, if you want, you can stick around and watch the challenge. All right, now this is a simple game of memory. We call this sort of like contestants of Drama Island Past. Now, as it goes, you will see different contestants and different people associated with Playhouse Merced. Now, each team will take a turn. They will uncover 2 tiles on the floor. If they get a match, they get a point. Now, if they also get a match, they keep going until they do not get a match. Now, from the scoreboard with $100, red team, you will be able to go first. Blue team, you will go second. And then green team, you guys will be able to go dead last. We're getting it set up. Please, if you will, give it up for Garrett over here who's helping us this evening, right? Now, as usual, one of the rules that we have, contestants, that is once somebody steps on the game floor, there is no talking from your other teammates. If there is, you will be automatically eliminated from this challenge. No money will be awarded. No, my math may be bad, you know. All right. What? Oh, you don't like those 2? I battle line has been drawn. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, pardon me. Okay. I don't want to get bored by booting like Rob. Okay. Anyways, all right. One of you, red team, who's going first? All right, on the floor. Turning over 2 tiles. We've got Kazoo. Some of you may know who these people are. And then we've got Garrett. Not a match. Please turn those back over. Blue team on the board. Colton. Carol. Not a match. Step back over there. Green team. Jim Coor, kind of. He helped us host. Dustin, still not a match. No one on the board yet. No points awarded. Red team, Jillian's next. On the board. Turning over Steven or Moose. Moose. And Teresa, not a match. But we're getting a lot done right now. Blue team. This may go fast now. So we've got Brittany. And GB. Still not a match. Trust me, there are matches to these. I will tell you that. It's not just a bunch of random picks. GB! And no talking. No talking. No talking. No talking. RC, you've got 3, 2, Kazoo. Flip it back over. All right. Red team, Sarah, you're on the board. Kazoo. You just did Kazoo, not Corey, not Kazoo. All right, blue team, you're on the board. 3, 2, 1. You're on the board. Kazoo. Kazoo, we've got a match. Match blue team. You can still keep going. GB. GB, we got 2 points for the blue team. Carol, she did appear earlier. No! You do that one more time, you are out of this game. Colton. Once your teammate is on the floor, you are a mime or a mute, or you just don't do anything. We're having trouble here. All right, Teresa. Nothing. You can look at your partner all day. They can't help you. Brittany, no points so far. Blue team with 2. Red team, you're up. Noelle, first time we've seen her. And Dustin, not a match. Blue team gets to go again. Can they continue their lead? We've got a Chris. Haven't seen him yet. He was in Cary, as you can tell. Okay. And Dan Hung. All right, not a match. Green team, you're up. Noelle. RC and Noelle, that is our first match of the green team. 1 match. RC keeps going. Travis with a gun. Jim Coord, not a match. Turn him back over. I can get it for you, sir. All right, red team, you're up. Red team trying to get on the board. They've got Paul. First time we've seen Paul. And Chris, not a match. Back there, blue team. And you're up. Colton. Colton's back. We have seen his match. Colton, do you know where you are? And Moose is back. All right. Let's bring up green team. All right. Carol, we've seen her. Carol, we've got another match. This challenge only has 1 winner, Chris Battisti. No, Garrett. Not a match. Red team, you are up, but we are tied 2-2, blue team and green team. Red team, you got to get on the board. There's Garrett. Got a lot of reactions from people over here. Garrett, that is a match. Red team's on the board with 1 point. You keep going. There's Colton again. Will someone please turn him over? And Dustin, not a match, but red team's on the board with 1 point. We are 2-2-1. Blue team, we have seen all the pieces. Now you just got to put them all together. One team could do a run. Point for the blue team. Chris has been matched. Keep going. $100 is on the line. Moose. The first. And that's another match. Another point. There's Colton. No, you got Colton again. Colton is finally matched. Another point. Blue team with 5. Dan. And Corey. Not a match. Good job, Emily, though. Congratulations. 5 to the blue team. Green team, it's up to you. Corey. And Travis. Not a match. Red team's up. Corey and Corey. Red team gets another match. Oh, wait, Rob's not coming out. He's just Dan. This is a family show. And Jim, not a match. Blue team can take it. We've seen all the pieces. There's Dan. Shh. Careful. 3, 2, no! All right, time for, and Vanessa's running because she got some stuff figured out. 1 match. No! Only 1. Red team. They're moving now because now they got some stuff figured out. Dan Hong. Dan Hong, 1 match to the red team. Dustin. Dustin, another match to the red team. Shh. Adam Trelatsky. Haven't seen him yet. And Teresa. Congratulations, good job. Good job, Jillian. You did good job. Emily, you're up. She's working. Teresa. And Teresa, another match. Jim. Jim, another match. Can almost finish. They're at 7. There's Travis. Travis with a gun. That's another match. Paul. Adam, not a match. All right, we're gonna let green team take over. We've got Adam. Oh, 2 more matches, but the win and $100. Blue team, congratulations. Congratulations, blue team. Great job, everybody. So at the end of the first act of Drama Island, we have blue team with $125 and red team with $100, and Rob's team, green team, sitting at $0. Good job, veterans.
It's been so great to have Rob bring his team and just ratchet up the competition for us. It's been really powerful. Thanks, Rob.
Wow, Rob, that is a whole lot of trash talking. I hope you're ready for the second act. Folks, when we come back in the second act, we're going to see some stand-up comedy. It's going to be a lot of fun. Contestants, go ahead and head to the bar, head to the studio. Now you can help one of your favorite teams win some money. You can help them in the jackpot. You can help out. You got to buy a drink at the bar. We're just not telling you which team made which drink. So folks, we will see you in second act of Drama Island. I'm Joe Hypes. We'll be right back. Thank you very much. Drama Island, if that interests you at all. Now, I also want to go sort of over here to Carol. The reason why is because Carol is somebody who competed last season in Drama Island. She didn't know what to expect. The only thing that she knew, I think it was around week 2 or week 3, she had a lot of fun. And then we gave her like a crossbow, and she turned into Robin Hood. and she was nailing almost every single shot that she possibly could. So, Carol, what do you think is the most fun aspect of competing on Drama Island?
Beating Rob's team really was the best part of the whole thing.
So you came just at the right episode, right?
Exactly.
What's some advice do you think you have for the contestants who are competing this season?
Advice, just try your hardest and beat Rob's team.
All right, all right. Beat Rob's team. That seems to be the general advice, consistency that's happening all the time. All right, so thank you, audience. And now we're going to have a little bit of fun here. But before we do, before we laugh, before we possibly cry, before maybe we actually walk out of the building, please, let's give it up for all the contestants. Come on out, guys. We've got the blue team, red team, and green team. Come on out. We want you guys to have a seat. Please have a seat. Congratulations. Rob, I said have a seat. Remember, if you're competing in this next challenge, you have the first 3 seats. For someone who directs a lot of shows, Rob, you don't seem to follow direction at all. It's not, seriously, folks. Look, no, we actually already did this. That's true. You can just stand. Greg, you can stand. Don't worry. You can stand. Yeah, we just want to talk to you. I forgot. One of you is sitting out. If you want, there's actually a chair right back there. You can grab it because we want you to sit and have a good time, sir. We want you to laugh. Because what we're going to do next, folks, we've got stand-up comedy coming at you. Now, some mixed reactions. This could go really well or bomb, which personally I would enjoy seeing both. What they're going to do is we've asked certain contestants to prepare what is a 2-minute set. They will come up here. We will give them a mic. They will deliver their best 2-minute set. Again, you don't have to use the microphone if you do not want to. But they will do a 2-minute stand-up comedic set, to which we have some judges scattered about in the audience who will be judging them on a scale from 1 to 10. All I've asked them to do is judge on whether or not you think this was a good stand-up. If this was the worst stand-up you've seen, give them a 1. If it's the best stand-up you've seen, give them a 10. Now, we're going to take all the scores of the judges. We'll give them to Melissa over there, and she will tabulate them. And then we will ask the audience, you, to clap for what person you think had the best stand-up. And then, from the audience perspective, the winning person, that team will get 5 extra points added to their score. Now, the team, the person who did the best stand-up, the team that does it will win $100 added to there. There is no second place this challenge. Only $100 given out to a team. As you can see so far where we're standing for the evening, blue team you're at 125, red team you're at 100. Rob, where are you guys at?
Well, they have the potential of winning that money. They haven't won it yet.
It's true, it's true. Potential to win it. We'll find that out of the jackpot. All right, now, since you have the most money, blue team, you, Dave, I assume you're competing, you personally, come here, sir, you get to choose the order to which we will be seeing the stand-up tonight. Who will be going first?
I think is Rob the comedian?
Yes, it's Charles and Rob.
Okay. You know what? I think I'll go first.
You want to go first? Okay. Who will be going second?
Charles.
Charles and then Rob. All right, folks. Here you go. And now, doing his stand-up comedy, give it up for Dave Elam.
Hi, folks. I'm Dave, and I'm part of the blue team, and we're ahead. Folks, did you hear about the guy that buried an axe in his buddy's head? Well, he stood around and waited for the cops. The cops came and tried to arrest him, and he looked at him and says, "But officer, it was just an accident." Or, did you hear about the meteor that went up a bull's butt? 2 farmers are standing there looking at it. One farmer says, "Meteor?" And he said, "You betcha, that bad boy's 3 times meteor." Why can't a bicycle stand up by itself? It's too tired. Why do you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Why is it that when you send something by car, it's called shipment? When you send something by ship, it's called cargo. And why is it there is an expiration date on sour cream? Did you hear about the bell ringer that had no arms? He rang the bell with his head. When he died, the magistrate looked at it and says, does anybody know who this guy is? The other guy goes, no, but his face rings a bell. Everybody who likes to go hiking would like to have a reliable compass. But once upon a time, there was a compass company called Tate's. It was so unreliable that they coined the phrase, he who hesitates is lost. And what kind of bee gives milk?
Time's up. 2 minutes. You don't get to finish the last joke. Now, judges, thank you very much. You'll be judging Dave on whether or not how you interpreted his stand-up. Charles, have a seat, sir. We got to get judging first, sir. You'll be judging on that, how well you enjoyed his set. Now, did the fact that he didn't get to finish the last joke bother you? Did he go over on the 2-minute set? Did that bother you, or did you just enjoy his good old-fashioned jokes? Now, did you write these down, or did they, you've just known them throughout the years, or?
I just come up with them.
You were competing against him, right? Oh, well, thank you for, I know. So he just comes up with these jokes, right?
Yes, he texts me every single day with these random puns, and I just shake my head.
All right. Sounds great to me. All right, we're gonna get a voting from the judges. We're gonna get a voting from the judges. So far, Kazoo, hold on. I can't actually see anyone. Thank you. Wait, I don't need the spot. Hold on. Thank you. Like I can't. All right, we've got a 6. We've got a 4. And we've got a 7. Later I will total for Dave and them. We've got 17 points. Audience, you will get to judge yourselves a little bit later. All right, coming up next with his comedic stylings. Known for his humor, Charles.
So, as a guy, I hate going clothes shopping, right? How many guys hate going clothes shopping? It's like the worst thing in the world. And the worst thing about it is having to go into that dressing room and try on clothes, right? And I thought it couldn't get any worse. But the dressing rooms are no longer dressing rooms with doors. It used to be you could go in there and close the door, you'd be in there all by yourself, do whatever you wanted, right? But the door keeps getting higher and higher and higher and lower and lower, and next thing you know, I'm behind a 2x4 trying on my clothes, right? And everybody out there can see when my boxers drop around my ankles, right? Because y'all take off your underwear no matter what you're trying on, right? I mean, I know I do, whether pants, shirt, hats, habit, I guess. But then you've got the pesky sales clerk, right? Can I help you? Like, you're trying on clothes, right? What do you need help for? I discovered then the trick behind the shrinking door. And so they could stick their head in. Can I help you? Do you need anything? Can I help you? Can I help you? Next thing you know, they're on one of those little automobile rolly cart things coming under the door. Can I help you? It's like, seriously, right? Boy, those guys check on you all the time. So I decided to see how far I could push it, right? Ouch! Stuck in the zipper! Joe, I need your help. Stuck in the zipper. Yeah. So you're like stuck in the zipper? Do you need a bigger size? Can I get you a different color? Because he's got like no clue what to do in that case, right? And then you realize the other thing that they've done with the shrinking door is they've removed all the mirrors. So you have to walk outside of the room to get a mirror, and everybody ushers around you right away to give you their opinion. Like, I don't have my own opinion. But as you may have noticed, I don't really have a butt, right? So all
Time's up! Charles Neese, everybody! Charles, how are you, sir? Come here, Charles, come here. Congratulations. All right, so What was your inspiration for that set?
I hate clothes shopping. That was my inspiration.
You've always just hated clothes shopping? I mean, I personally don't mind it. I don't know if you can tell, but so have you had these sort of experiences with the clerks and everything like that?
I have, yes.
What is the worst experience you've ever had clothes shopping?
When they just keep coming and bringing you more and more and more, and it's like I got enough of it. So yeah.
That's it. Well, all right, Charles needs everybody. Give it up for him. Great job. I personally stay away from stand-up. All right, we're going to take a look at the scores from the judges. So we've got an 8. We've got a 0, a 6. We've got a 6. I thought that was a 0. I was going to apologize. 8, a 6, and a 6. 8, 6, and 6. I know. We're just waiting. Hold on 1 second. You two. All right? You didn't even want to compete this season, so you calm down, sir. All right. As you can tell from the score, we've got 17 and 20. Up next, the villain of Drama Island. 2-minute set. Give it up for Rob Hypes.
Hi, I'm Rob Hypes, and Dave Elam took my set. I'm currently battling kidney stones. Anyone have kidney stones before? Anyone? You can raise. That's like the most painful thing in existence, and I really think that after the first, the hundreds of years that science has been involved in things, what with sending people to the moon and robots and stem cells, that they would really think of ways to make regular medical procedures easier than just, here's a shot, now go home and pee. And then I even remember, like, for instance, for those of us that have done this as well, I remember a proctology exam I had. And I was with a Russian doctor at the time, and so I'm in there, and he's like, hello, Rob, what is the problem? And I'm like, well, I just need to have this exam done. He's like, all right, take off your pants. Okay, all right, taking off my pants. He's like, now lay on the bed. Okay, I'm gonna lay on the bed. And then I see over in the corner of my eye, he's putting on the plastic gloves. I'm like, oh my God, I've never had one before. And he goes, all right, did you see Toy Story 3? What? Did you see Toy Story 3? Yeah, I saw Toy Story 3. It was really great. Who was your favorite character? I don't know, Buzz Lightyear! And then afterwards, he's like, you look good. And he's a supporter of the Playhouse, so he's like, also, I want to write you a check. So I'm putting on my pants, and he goes over and he starts writing a check, and he hands it to me, and he's like, here you go. And I'm walking out of this doctor's office, having just went through that with money in my hand, and I started to feel a little used. A little like I had been taken advantage of. Or like the dentist, right? We all go to the dentist all the time. I really think there should be something.
Time up! Rob Hypes, everybody! Rob, come here. We do have to talk to people to do these things. So is this a real story? Yes?
No, it's completely made up.
Okay. So I'm just making sure. I mean, we don't want to, sure. Now, have you been back to that specific doctor to get more money?
I have board members here, so I don't really want to get into it right now.
Have a seat. Rob Hypes, everybody. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to get a tally from the judges. We've got a 9, a 7, and a 5. A 9, 21. So right now we've got blue team with 17, red team with 20, green team with 21. Audience, it comes up to you. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask you to cheer. We're going to ask you to clap and yell and cheer for a contestant when we announce them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this over to our sound, who's going to be judging it based off of a system that they have, the decibels. So we're going to take in accordance of that who has the most reaction when we name their names. All right? Now, the winner will get 5 points. And as you can tell, that will make a difference. All right? So think about who you want to yell for. Think about who you want to vote for. No, you guys are quiet. You guys are not in this challenge. You want to be in every single challenge there is, don't you?
I'm trying to support my team.
I know you. Okay, are you? But you're gonna. Yeah, but you touched your husband when you say he's not on your team. I'm trying to support my team. Oh, okay, a team purple. All right, we're gonna see how it is. Audience, this comes down to you. Now, if you liked Dave Elam's stand-up, blue team, let me hear it. All right, we're gonna take a recording of that. If you liked Charles and the red team, let me hear it. And finally, if you liked the green team and Rob Hypes, let's hear it. The winner of the 5 points goes to blue team, which gives them a total of 22 points. 1 point, $100 to Dave Elam and his old-fashioned comedic set. Congratulations, Dave. Congrats. Man, you are a gamer. Dave, come here, man. Congratulations. You delivered a 2-minute comedic set. You on stage by yourself performing. How did that feel?
It was great. I loved it.
So how does it feel that you successfully helped your team win $100? You by yourself.
Not by myself. I did have some help.
Thank you very much, Dave. Blue team is in $100. All right. Here's where we stand before we go into the next challenge. Blue team with 225. Red team with 100. Green team still waiting to win a challenge. All right, at this point, we're going to get ready for our next challenge. Contestants, whoever's sitting out, please have a seat. I'm asking each of you to get up, grab your chairs. We need one of you in this. Yeah, grab your chairs. And then put your chairs in a circular formation with the seats facing out. In a circle. We need as tight of a circle as you can get. Because, folks, for the first time ever, we're going to play a game of musical chairs. All right, then you just bring her in, and you guys are good. All right, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. All right. I just asked you guys to form a circle, these are way... Obviously, geometry is not their strong suit. Do you guys got this? Blue, red, green. Blue, red, green. That is your order, yes. Okay. All right, folks. As they're arguing, if you don't know how to play musical chairs, you should. What happens is we're going to play some music with Corey, our sound guy up there. Let's hear it up for Corey. Now, when the music stops, you must find a seat. Now, here's what we got to do. We have to eliminate one chair. So go ahead and do your circle based off of that. All right. Now, when the music plays, you are to circle around. You're to walk whatever pace you want to walk. When the music stops, you're to find a seat. Now, if you sit down too early, you will be eliminated. Make sense? Now, the person who does not find a seat is eliminated. Then we eliminate a chair every other round. No, every round, sorry. All right. You're walking this way, to the left, clockwise. What?
Is Emily allowed to elbow people?
No. You can't throw elbows. As I told you, no hands, no hand stuff, no hand business. All right. Now for the first time ever, musical chairs. Are we ready, audience? Contestants, you ready? Let's get it on. Here's the music. RC has a strategy. He is slowing everything down. Oh! Dave! Wait, no, there's a chair! Chair! Oh! All right, hold on. Dave, have a seat, sir. Good job, Dave. All right, contestants back up. Grab a chair. Get rid of it. Thank you very much. Make the circle smaller. All right. Play that tune. Emily's not even moving. Oh! Cut! Jillian is out. She sat down too early. Take out a chair. Take out a chair. Take out a chair. Jillian sat down too early. She is out of this challenge. All right. You guys ready? Hit it! They're moving. This is how the adults play musical chairs very cautiously. And now sit down! Emily! Oh, Emily found love. All right, here's what I'll do. You know what I'll do? Because, usually Rob is known for his bribes. Charles, if you will leave the challenge. He sat out of the challenge. You're in. Charles has stepped out of this challenge for his wife. That was... See? I didn't even have to offer money. All right, get rid of a chair. Emily's back. Now remember, the team that wins $100. Red team is not looking good. This is one person. All right, and hit it. What? You heard Corey. If you don't walk in a circle, music doesn't play. All right, hit it. And sit. And Emily's eliminated.
I tried to follow directions.
Charles, that was a good trade. Emily, you're out of this game. You're out of the challenge. I didn't actually think that would work. All right. We've got 3. Here's where we're at. We've got 3 greens. We've got 1 blue. We've got 1 red or orange. Don't listen to me. Are you ready? And hit it. Rob is right up on Austin. This is getting intense. Oh, and Austin is out. Wow. Get rid of a chair. So here's where we're at. We've got 3 green. We've got 1 red person. You're the only person that can stop this green team from winning money. $100. Everyone around a chair, around the chairs. You're going to walk. You ready? Hit it. Rob is right up on Sarah. Oh my, he's trying to, I don't know what RC's doing. And sit. Rob Hypes is out. You got a little too close to her, a little too close. All right, let's get rid of a chair. 2 chairs, let's put those back to back, please. All right. Everyone get around. No, you're in. All right, ready, around the chairs, and there you go. Keep walking. Walk. Ow! All right. Hold on. Let's get you right here and you right here. You right over there, sir. Sarah, you get over here. This is almost like another game of battle ball. All right, 1 chair. One chair, 2 contestants. Sarah, RC, any trash talking to the red team here? Anything you want to say?
She's probably going to win this.
Sarah, anything you want to say?
Good luck.
Oh, wow. All right. Now remember. Now, for this round, you must not touch the chair at all. Either with your legs, your thighs, you cannot get close to the chair. You have to be far enough away from it. All right? If you touch it, you will lose. Okay? You can be as nice as you want. All right. Ready? Last round of musical chairs. Go! Get away from that chair. Sarah, you're you're close. You gotta move. Go. You can't stop. You can't stop. Sarah wins! Congratulations! Sarah, how does that feel?
Fantastic.
You guys went one-on-one. RC, what do you got to say?
I grabbed so much of her butt right there.
Woohoo! Congratulations! So where we're at, blue team, you've got 225 you could potentially add to your pot. Red team, $200 that you could potentially add to your pot. Green team, nothing. However, green team, you still could take out these 2 teams. Don't worry. Trust me, I'm on top of this. I will get to the drink. All right. Oh my gosh. Drum Island, Season 10, hosted by Emily, co-hosted by Emily, so she can never leave the stage. All right, our next challenge, as you were able to tell, was the drink challenge. Now, they designed their own drinks. We just didn't tell them what that drink would be called. We just called it drink 1 and drink 2. See if I have, The winner of $50 for the drink challenge that nobody knew what was their drink is the red team again. $50 out of the pot. And with that, they have taken the lead. What was the drink 1? It was drink 1 was the red team's drink. Drink 1. Was it delicious? It was delicious. Congratulations. All right, now folks, before we get to our jackpot challenge, we're going to do it a little bit differently today because 3 people are competing. We're going to ask each of you to send someone into the jackpot challenge, okay? Each team. Now, the way this works is if you win the jackpot challenge, your money is added to your finale. And right now, blue team, you're at $375. Red team, you're at $135. Okay? If you win the jackpot, that money is added to the finale. Okay? If you come in second place, you stay in the game. No money is exchanged. If the green team wins the jackpot, one team is eliminated, and then the other team is eliminated. 2 people could go home if the green team win. You want to be careful? This is how you add money to your pot, but you do run the risk of going home. The only way to both teams to prevent from going home is to beat the green team. Okay? Now, I will tell you this. Before we actually will tell you what this challenge is, you need to have a head for numbers. And that's all we're telling you. We will let you, both teams discuss who you want to send in while we set up this challenge.
1 minute remaining.
All right, we're back. Contestants. Contestants, I need you each to send one representative from your team up. Rob Hypes is coming up for the green team. Makes sense. Who can beat Rob? Greg's coming again. Another chow. Congratulations. Red team. And 5, 4, Sarah is coming up. So we've got Rob, Greg, and Sarah. Now, if you guys come in first, if one of you comes in first, you bank that money for your jackpot. If you come in second, you basically just stay in the game. Your money is still lost. If Rob beats the both of you, you both are eliminated from this game. Do you understand? All right? All right. What we're going to ask is everyone else who's not competing in this challenge, you can have a seat in section 1, up on top. You cannot leave your seat. You can get your water. This is probably one of the most difficult challenges we've actually done on Drama Island because this is the jackpot that leads to the finale. I'll explain what's going to happen. When I say go, each of you will run to a station. I think I need to collect the dry erase boards. I didn't collect those from the judges. I know. I think the other two are up there. They might have left there. Can you check if the dry erase boards were left up there? Okay. Well, we're going to get 2 dry erase boards. I can still explain the challenge to the audience. When I say go, Rob, I need you here. He's getting 2 dry erase boards. All right, we're going to get 2 dry erase boards added. We've got those. Thank you very much. All right, when I say go, you're going to race around to a series of stations. You're going to race around to a series of stations. Now, each station you will be counting pieces. To know what you're counting is on a sheet of paper that is at your personal station, so you know what you're counting. Okay? You're going to count whatever it says to count. You'll be able to write down the numbers on this board. You cannot remove the board from this from the stand. It must stay here. You can lift it up. You can do what you want to do. Okay? Now, once you get all stations counted, and there are 3 stations here, there are 2 stations in the lobby. Once you get all your stations counted, you're going to work out a series of word problems. Okay? This is all math. This is all head for numbers. You work out your series of word problems, and then you will get a code. If you get the correct code, you will able to run to your correct colored box, and you're able to work out a number letter lock. Okay? Once you work out this lock, release the bucket, bring the bucket back to your stand, pull out the buzzer, send the bucket, and you've won the challenge. Contestants, do you understand? You can do whatever, you can do it whatever order you want to do it in. What? I will give you an example. A series of stations on your piece of paper that is on your stand. Okay? You have 5 different questions. All right? One of the questions is, let's say, the sum of pyramid puzzle pieces and books. Okay? What I would tell you now, this is your station of pyramid puzzle pieces, and then the book station, which I was reminded, is up on top, right up there. All right? Now, once you get all those numbers, and you can do this in any order you want. You can do it one at a time. You can do a bunch of stations at one time. You come back to your board, and you can write down the number once you actually are able to do the counting. Yes, you can only do it on the whiteboard. All right? Does that make sense to everybody? Now, everybody who's competing, if you have it, take out your cell phone. You don't need it. Oh, take out your cell phone. All right. Put your cell phone. You're not allowed to use a calculator for this math challenge. Now, after a certain point, make sure your cell phone is where you need it to be. After a certain point, if you're not getting it when you're in the challenge, you'll be able to grab it, so you'll be able to actually calculate with a calculator in your cell phone. Does that make sense to all three contestants? Okay, this is a very difficult challenge. Don't rush, and don't rush the counting. But I will tell you right now, a lot of these stations are very deceptive. Okay? Everybody assume station. Assume the place. You should each have dry erase markers. You have a few dry erase markers just in case you run out. You may turn over your sheet of paper. All right. Everybody see what they're doing? Books there. Lobby has 2 stations. And you have 3 here. All right. On your mark. Get set. Go! We have a cube station that has some tiles glued on there. It's a series of different numbers. We have a pyramid puzzle piece right over there, and you're counting the puzzle pieces. And we also have an art design of wood over here. The lobby contains show posters and counting the tiles on the columns in the lobby. What they are working with is number 1, the difference between show posters in the lobby and pyramid puzzle pieces. Number 2, the sum of pyramid puzzle pieces and books. Number 3, divide the tiles on the columns in the lobby by tiles on the cube. Number 4, the product of a 2x4 in the art design and the 1x4 in the art design. And the last question, number 5, number of challengers in this jackpot. Now what you're able to do is you're able to do the math on your whiteboard, get the answers that you need. Rob may be out. You have a lot. Taking one. A lot of these are very deceptive. Just because you count it the first time, it may not be the right one. You may have to go back to the same station. In the lobby, you can see they're counting the columns, the tiles on the column. This is a mental endurance. You can't touch it. You cannot move it. Do not move it. You're doing the 2x4. Do not touch the puzzles. Do not touch them, or they may break. Like I said, everyone's at the wood. People are trying to figure out the product of the 2x4 in the art design and the 1x4 in the art design. It's incredibly tricky. Rob has moved over to the lobby. He's the only one there. Hold on. No offense, RC, Vanessa, we need you guys in there watching. I know you are. But Rob is doing a competition, and we need to make sure that you guys are watching. Everybody's moving. Now, we designed these challenges early in the week, and we designed them in a place that really wasn't at Playhouse Merced. The reason why is we didn't want some of the staff, especially Rob or anybody else, to know what challenges we were doing this week. We've done this many seasons before. So Rob is actually just as much in the dark as the other contestants. And surprisingly, the tiles on the cube, incredibly difficult. Now we've got 2 contestants in the lobby counting the tiles on the columns. I'm seeing a lot of different numbers on the boards. I'm also seeing a lot of different wrong answers on the boards. Rob is counting as fast as he can. Looks like he has one more question he's trying to answer, but the bigger question, does he have all the right answers? I will say this, you will not get a remainder. If you're doing division, you will not get a remainder. I will say this, if you're doing division, you will not get a remainder. It will be a whole number. It will be a complete number. No remainder. Everybody's got almost all the answers, and now they're all just doing math. The bigger question is, do they have the right ones, or have they miscounted one of the stations? The reason why the tiles on the cube is incredibly difficult is because it's numbered from 1 to about 85. And the thing is, when you're counting, you also start to count the numbers that you see. So you get confused with your initial number, with your initial counting. Checking out what he's got. You can use your paper, you can use your dry erase board, you can do whatever you want to do. You just can't move anything off your stands. Greg is counting that cube again. He's not sure about that number. Don't touch it. No touching. You can move around it, but no touching. Do you know what a 2x4 is? Do you know what a 1x4 is? I'd also announce Chris Battisti designed this little art project earlier this week. Congratulations, Chris. Right? Chris also designed this Mad Hatter little cube right here because he's insane. After a minute, I will give you the numbers to question number 1. And then after every 2 minutes, we will move down to number 5. Everybody's furiously doing math. At any point, when you think you have it, you can move over to your lock and try to answer. Okay, 45, we'll try to move. If Sarah and Greg want to stay in this game, they've got to beat Rob. And they will both stay in. Whoever comes out first place will win their jackpot for the evening for the finale. Sarah's going back out to the lobby. You will not get a remainder. Okay, contestants, even if you went to the lobby, I hope you can hear me. 8:45, the numbers for number 1. The difference between show posters in the lobby and pyramid puzzle pieces. Show posters is 33. Pyramid puzzle pieces is 8. So the difference between show posters, what is the difference? What is the difference? Do you know what the difference is, Charles? 25, the difference. So the answer to number 1 is 25. After 2 minutes, we will reveal the answer to number 2. Rob has moved to his lock. He's just trying numbers. Rob actually took a look at the lock to see. Greg is back from counting. At 8:47, we'll give the answer to number 2. We've got all contestants at their lock. Rob's trying to figure out, and everyone's going back to check the numbers. Rob's doing math. We never said this challenge was going to be easy. This is the last jackpot before the finale. All these locks work. All right, the answer to number 2. The sum of pyramid puzzle pieces and books. Pyramid puzzle pieces, as you know, is 8. Books is 7. The sum of 8 and 7 is 15. Answer to number 2 is 15. 2 more minutes. We will give you the answer to the big one. Number 3, which is the tiles on the columns and the tiles on the cube, the 2 most difficult ones in this challenge. Sarah's back, she's trying. Greg is back, he's trying. One more minute, and you get to see if some of your math is right. Sarah's still working. Rob's doing it. 8:49. The answer to number 3. Divide the tiles on the columns in the lobby by the tiles on the cube. The number of tiles on the columns in the lobby is 804. Trust me, that is the right math because one of the columns has more tiles. One is 16 and the other 3 are 17. If you just counted them all 4, you were wrong. The tiles on the cube, 67. Divide the tiles on the columns by the tiles on the cube. So you're dividing 804 by 67. What is that? Anybody? Answer is 12. At this point, the contestants have all discovered Sarah has released. You got to take it to your station, girl. Sarah is safe and wins first place. It's down to, no, you're out of this challenge. You're done, you're gone. Sarah's safe, she tried to give some help. That's not how we do right here. You got to earn it. At this point, the contestants have discovered that not only are there numbers on the locks, but there are letters. Because yes, the numbers, once you've solved, correspond with the alphabet. For instance, first one, which was equal to number 25, in the alphabet that corresponds with what letter? Y. The sum of the pyramid puzzles, number 2, equals 15. That means Rob has figured it out. Rob has moved. Rob, second place this challenge. Greg is out. Congratulations, sir. All right, how much did you get? You did? It's 25, 15, 12, 0, 3. You didn't. Oh my gosh. Greg, you were fantastic. You stepped up again for your second jackpot challenge, and you were amazing. You've been amazing this season. Thank you very much. But what do you have to say to the contestants that are going into the finale?
Good luck. It's going to be hard.
Everybody, please give it up for Greg. He did a fantastic job. Great job. Great job. He did a ton of work. Folks, in case you didn't know, the question was the difference between the 2x4s, the product, and the 1x4s. There's no 1x4s on here, so therefore you take that number, times it by 0, you get 0. Folks, thank you very much. We're going into the finale, so here's what you do. The beginning of the finale, when you get here, if you get here before 7 o'clock, you get one more ticket. You get one more ticket. If you put your tickets for anybody who's been eliminated, they will come back that night at the beginning of the finale. Greg has another shot to get into the finale if you vote for him next Sunday. It's going to be a free-for-all. No more teams. Everybody is now against each other. One person will walk away with the grand prize. And we will tell you all about that next Sunday. I'm Joe Hypes. Thank you very much. Good night.